It was late summer when I noticed the birds not eating bread. I was sitting in my garden having coffee. I looked over and I saw his little face. His beady little eyes staring right at me. His wiry little tail. He looked and said, though, hey, I'm the new kid on the block here. Fudge you, man, I'm taking over. Dirty invader. That's right, a rat. Saw him in my garden. I didn't think too much of it and I went off to work. Then I come home and I went out and we come back to my house after my niece's 21st birthday party. Sitting at the front door, taking off my shoe and I saw his little face again. I heard his scurrying. I knew the rat was there, only in the barbecue area. Took off my shoe, followed him. Neighbours must have thought I was making a big patty or cooking a big feed. Rah! I yelled out. Dirty rat. Didn't sleep that much that night because I woke up at 4 a.m. to the scratching noise in the ceiling. This little blight had been finding his way inside the roof. He's up in the ceiling now, making a noise, gnawing at the pipes or the wires even. Catastrophic events that are about to happen, bursting the pipes. Now, I didn't know that it was one rat, two rat, an infestation of rats. But as far as I'm concerned, it was one rat too many. And that rat was playing Russian roulette with my health, or rat roulette. Needed to go. I woke up that morning, Googling ideas to get rid of a rat. What I did was to get some poison, bait it, leave it there, and the rat would come along and take it, eat it for a bit, and then go outside and look for the water and then die eventually a couple of weeks later. That's going to take way too long. I'm not waiting for that. Come on. I need instant results. My brother had this idea. He had this device that you'd load it up, a bit of peanut butter and bait it, and the rat comes along, touches the bait, and bam! The piston would come and crush its skull instantly. Seek and destroy. Instant death. And that's a really heavy, hard way of ending the rat's life and the rat problem. So I thought more deeply. My mind went to karma. Mother Nature taking care of the situation. That would be a good idea. Good karma for myself. The rat gets to live. The sentient being doesn't need to die to get rid of this problem. So I went and asked some wise elders at a local religious temple. Yeah, so it was a monk there, and I asked him, I've got this rat problem. What do I do to get rid of it? Humanely, I don't want to kill it. Sentient being, I want to keep my karma. He said, well, you get the rat and you get a cage and you catch the rat and you take it away 20 kilometres near the river and your karma is intact, you release it and go on and no sentient beings being harmed. Oh, I thought. And then I thought, hang on a minute. What if the rat has got babies? What if it's a mother rat or a father rat that's coming on to my loft or my barbecue and it's got to take care of blah, 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 blah. Went on blah, blah, blah. 4 hours later, the monk goes, oh yeah, okay, right. Where do you draw the line? You're the sentient being of human, you need to look after yourself. The rat is second tier. So that was his advice. I went off the night at 10. I didn't use to seek and destroy and crush the skull of the rat, not the monk. I went and bought a cage that would catch the rat. It was like a shoebox with wire mesh. The rat would come and take the bait and it would close on it. And I'd pick it up and be able to take it somewhere else. Rat's out of the ceiling, taken away from the roof, and all the problem is solved. And then my karma is intact. And I feel good, Mother Nature has looked after me. Now, but rats, you see, are neurosensitive. What does that mean? They sense objects you touch. So anything you touch, they know they won't go near there. So I got the rat trap. When I bought it, I picked it up with a piece of tissue paper, went over to the checkout counter, and she was about to touch it. No. It's very neurotic about it. I don't don't want her to put her hands over it. So, yeah, no, float, guys. It's